Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to give my quick impressions of Pikmin 3 as my stylus goes flying around the room. Yeah, I just finished Pikmin 3. As you can see, you can play it on the gamepad itself. Sounds awesome. Looks incredible, by the way. Yeah, just finished up. Just finished up about half hour ago. It took me roughly about 18 hours, which is long because I took my time. I wanted to go back and collect the fruit and collect the little micro cards, chips you can find, and gives you tips on the game. So 58 days total, 18 hours, 37 minutes. Like I said, that's very, very long. Most people, it took about 44 days or something. But, if you, let me back up. The days are timed, 15 minutes apiece. And so, if you finish the day you're not really happy with, you can replay the day. So I didn't do any of that. I just sucked it up and kept on going. I didn't replay any of the days. So keep in mind, you can do that. So yeah, 58 days, 18 hours, which is long, because I wanted to collect all the fruit and just go into the last area with plenty of juice, which I had more than enough. I had like 25 juices, and that was plenty. I probably needed maybe 4. So keep that in mind. Don't panic if you're not getting the juices. So overall, Pikmin 3 story was great. Story was similar to the first two, but I still loved it. Great characters, dialogue was funny. Like I said, graphically the game looked incredible. Pretty straightforward story. You crash, find your lost crew members, and find pieces of your ship and so on. But the game does throw little curveballs in there. It's not that easy, so keep that in mind. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. There are in total, I'm going to say 5 areas. So, yeah, there are 5 areas, different environments. There's kind of a swampy looking area, frozen area, uh, marshy tree area, stuff like that. Yeah, so there is 5 areas. I'm checking out the map now. 5 areas. In each area you open, you come in contact with new Pikmin. So usually by the 4th area you have all your Pikmin different types. So you can go back to the first area you visit and reopen things that you weren't allowed to first. So the game allows for a lot of exploration, going back and explore areas you couldn't get into earlier, which is kind of cool. You find stuff that's really neat. So the gameplay I loved. I played this game every day since I got it, which says a lot. Uh, you know, to me anyway. I mean, there's not a whole lot of games that actually grab me like that. So I really love the gameplay. I will say the game is a lot better than what I expected. Pikmin 1 and 2 were good games, but they weren't anything really, you know, game of the year worthy, in my opinion. They're really niche titles that only certain people kind of liked. Now, if you're a fan of Pikmin 1 and 2, you'll love this game, which I was. Uh, I did read an interview saying that the interviewer said, he said something smart. He said the only problem he has with Pikmin 3 is Pikmin 3 is not going to make any new fans out of the series, which is, he's kind of right in a way. That's not saying people who never played Pikmin 2, 1 or 2 aren't going to like this game. Yeah, it's possible, but it's just the game doesn't really do a good job of, making, newcomers, I guess, comfortable with the game. If they're not used to the timer being rushed, if they're not used to pre-planning, when they're playing games, and they probably won't like it. Because if you got ADD or you got problems with, multitasking, this game isn't for you. Put it that way. I mean, I kind of liked it right towards the middle of the game. I got used to it, and you can send, 3 different guys off in 3 different directions at a certain time and have one guy do something while you're battling, and you can be fighting, clearing an area. One guy's harvesting Pikmin for you, and the other guy's trying to get fruit for you or something. If you're not into that kind of gameplay, this isn't for you. If you have a hard time, if you can't walk and talk and chew bubble gum at the same time, you might want to stay away from this game. But that's the smartest thing I heard from a reviewer about the game. It's not going to make you new fans of the series, put that way. But a lot of people don't even know Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 exist. So, but I do highly recommend the game. Wii U owners, give it a shot. The timer isn't a big deal as people make it out to be. Once you figure out what you're doing, what you want to do, and you know what your Pikmin are capable of, and you figure out how to send your people out different directions, you'd be surprised how much you can get done. I was. When I first started, I could barely collect, one piece of fruit. And usually about the 10th day, I was like, man, I was collecting like 5, 6 pieces of fruit with 5, 6 minutes left on the timer. So we just go out and harvest some more Pikmin and get ready for next world. So, gameplay's solid. I loved it a lot. And one thing I liked about the game the most is the fact that each world just got better and better. The game didn't let you get comfortable in like really any setting. If you completed one world, you think you got the game figured out, and you go to the next world, it's like, wow, oh shit, man, they really threw a curveball at me, and they do, which is cool because it's really challenging. There's like 2 points in the game where I didn't see coming, and I was kind of pissed off at first, but it made me just get back in the game more and more and want to complete more and find more fruit and just have fun. And so there's that, and then there's the last stage, which I thought was really incredible. The last stage, it isn't what you think. Because going to the last stage, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna stock up, and going, and I got the game figured out, man. I'm gonna go in and take care of business, and it wasn't like that at all. It just, I'm not gonna give away spoilers, but I just couldn't believe, they kind of got me like that. I didn't see that coming. So, my hats off to Nintendo and Shigeru Miyamoto for just making his game. It's very, very clever game. So that's what really stuck out when I'm playing this game is just how clever the design was. It just they got me, put it that way. They got me a couple times. I was in panic mode a few times. I was like, oh man, I can't believe they're doing this shit. But I don't want to ramble on too long. I'm at the 8-minute mark now, which is too long for me. But yeah, Pikmin 3. Highly recommend it. You get a Wii U, pick it up. Or if you get a Wii U, pick it up on launch or whenever. You won't regret it. And that's it, guys. That's my quick review for Pikmin 3. So you got any questions? Feel free. And take care. And I'm going to go play Splinter Cell Blacklist now since I finished this game, which I got on the Wii U. So take care, guys.